Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I'm doing a paid review. Back in the saddle, we're doing a paid review. This is paid review 20J3 and quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing a Patek Philippe 5127. This is the Calatrava automatic three-hander, one of my all-time favorite watches. Love it to death. And it has the deployant buckle. This here, dear Archie, hope you're doing well. My name is John and I live in California. I'm a few years older than you and work in a college in IT. No kids, but a partner and a great family. I've been watching your channel for about 2 years and enjoy the watch reviews. Please be kind as you review my watch collection and provide feedback on recommended next steps. I'm sending you $60 to your PayPal address. Regarding your collection, it was a great surprise to me that you sold your Polar Rolex Explorer 2 16570. It is understandable that you needed the funds for a new watch for your fantastic collection, but it still surprised me since you had it for many years. Regardless, congratulations on your fine collection. A quick background on my experience with watches. Right after high school, I purchased a two-tone Datejust, which I love. But when my fat parents found out I purchased on credit, they made me sell it. Ooh, why the fuck get them involved? Later in college, they purchased a two-tone Seiko Quartz from a department store for $500, which I enjoyed wearing for many years and still own. For a long time, I was a one-watch man. Oh, how I miss those days. Of course, the watch battery had to be replaced every few years, which meant I went without a watch for a bit, and finally at some point after the watch died, I stopped wearing the watch for many years. A few years ago, my interest in wristwatches returned with a vengeance. Like some other watch newbies, I stumbled on some other channels and ended up purchasing many shitters. After spending a good chunk of change on various watches, I ran across your channel, took a step back and decided to focus on a few nice watches. I put in long hours at work and have been learning to be patient and focused regarding watches. These watches are very expensive and require a trade-off in other areas of my life. Rather than spending money on other goods such as a new car or other low mid-tier watches, for the time being I've been prioritizing acquiring a few quality watches. In my mind, a good watch is a useful companion to any successful man or woman who cares about quality, style, and time. Here is my collection, skipping the shitters. Okay, number one, Rolex Submariner, date 116610 LN, ceramic all black from 2016 with box papers. Number two, Rolex Submariner 14060, pre-ceramic, no date, tritium, purchased pre-owned with service case. Number three, Rolex Explorer 1, 214270, 39mm Mark II, 2016 edition, purchased in 2018 with box and papers. Number four, Rolex Submariner 14270, 36mm, Swiss-made dial with bracelet, 1999. Number five, Rolex Explorer 2 16570, Polar 40mm, Hulse case, solid end links 2000. Yes, that's one of the sweet spot ones. Number six, Tudor Black Bay 58, bought new with bracelet but wear on a rubber strap. And number seven, Omega Speedmaster Professional, Speedmaster Halsolite Sandwich 2002. The eighth watch is a picture of a Junhans Max Bill automatic chronoscope, which I purchased, which I enjoy wearing for its simplicity, but I know you think it will be a shitter. I forgot to mention it when taking the picture. Okay, don't fucking mention it. It's garbage. It's fucking garbage. Overall, I feel very satisfied and fortunate to have these watches. I've considered trading the ceramic sub-date 116610LN for a GMT Master 2 black, since it gets the least wrist time, but I might regret the decision later in life, and I think you would not support that idea. Definitely. Don't sell. Also, I've been considering flipping one of them. No. Explorers, so that I can have only one, but I really enjoy them both. My wrist is 7-inch, which I guess is 7 inches. What the fuck is 7 inches? Let me have a look here. I'm just checking. I use metric. See, I mean, I'm about 19. You know, not too far off mine. I tend to prefer sportier watches without a date. I agree, and rarely wear dress watches. Although I do like the JLC Master Control, and I've tried on the JLC Reverso many times at the AD, but I'm not bonding with it. The large seems too big for my wrist, and the medium feels too small. With time, my opinion may change. One type of watch I would like to get is the Panda or Reverse Panda chronograph. The Rolex Daytona is too expensive for my budget. It would be a major stretch, and for some reason, I don't really desire it. Watches with Panda dials that I've been considering include the Breitling Navitimer, Sin 903, Prince Tudor Date, Tag Heuer Otavia Chronograph Heritage reissue, or maybe another type of Omega Speedmaster. Any advice on the Panda dial watch? A few other watches that interest me: Panerai, Luminar, Marina, pre-owned, vintage Datejust, Vacher and Constantine overseas as a long-term grail. Please share your thoughts on my collection and what watch you would consider next. Thank you for taking the time to review. Thank you. This here is from John. John, thank you so much for contacting the Pontiff. I gotta tell you, man, you have a nice fucking collection. Very, very nice indeed. Very, 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 very nice. Tell your parents to stick it up their ass. What were they doing? You bought it on credit? So fucking watch. This is a tool to get you through life. Okay, don't get me started on them. What do I think? Let's just go through everything. Rolex Submariner ceramic date, black. Yes, sir, keep it. No date pre-ceramic. Yes, sir, keep it. I like the two. Do not sell one of them. That is a fucking mistake. Now, I love this. You've got the 39mm Explorer 1. Yes, sir. And you've got the 36. Yes, fucking sir. You are a true enthusiast. Only a fucking nutcase would have 2 subbies and 2 Explorer 1s. That just shows you are a true enthusiast. I love it. Don't sell it. You know why you have 2 that are very similar? Because you fucking can. That's why. Explorer 2 Polar. Yes, sir. I love the one with the holes case and the solid end links. That is the great. I reckon that's the best. I reckon that is the best 40mm Explorer 2. You got a Black Bay 58. Yes, sir. I fucking love that watch. And you got a Speedy. Yes, sir. Now, forget this fucking Junhan's bullshit. That is fucking garbage. Sell that fucking thing. Let's look at yourself here now. Please don't sell the date. Okay, what you got to do is, man, you're my age. You're a few years older. Man, get a GMT. This is what MasterCard was invented for. You never ever sell. Let me just tell you this. Reading between the lines, John, you're a fucking nice guy. Okay? You're the sort of girl who, if you get a girl pregnant, you go and marry them and look after them and worship them, and it's all happy ever after. You're not a fucking cunt to actually sell a Rolex on the pre-owned market. You have to be a fucking miserable cunt. Like Clivers. See, Clivers has got problems and issues. He's nasty enough to pull the deal off. See, you are too nice. Don't attempt to sell this shit because you will get skinned alive. So, my advice to you is save up your bickies. Get the wife to chip in a bit, you put in a bit, and then put the rest on fucking Visa card. Get yourself the GMT, add it to the collection. Do not sell. You got a 7, I got an 18. I'm a slightly half an inch bigger than yours, but me and you are the same. So that's a good sized wrist. JLC, my honest advice to you is stay the fuck away from it because you don't have enough cunt in you. You got to tell the JLC dealer these are fucking dog shit on the resale. You're not enough cunt. You haven't got enough cunt in you to do that. Stay away from JLC. Best advice to you. I mean, I love JLC. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking love. I've got my Reverso Grande date. Love that fucking thing. But you don't have enough cunt in you. So don't fucking do it, man. Don't fucking do it. Now, Panda dials. Look, I honestly... Look, the Rolex Daytona. I don't think... Honestly, I've owned one. Yes, I loved it. I loved it. I kind of think, in your case, you've got some beautiful stuff. You've got 2 Submariners, 2 Explorer 1s and Explorer 2. Just fucking stay with what you love. If my advice to you is, don't touch JLC. That is a fucking toxic... You're not a cunt enough to haggle properly. And as for Pandas and that, fuck that shit off. Fuck that shit off. You know what I would add? Let me give you some choices. I really think you, with your horological... You're a fucking serious collector. Zenith El Primero, Chronomeister, 1969 reissue. Get the 38mm on a bracelet. Fucking hot. Buy it secondhand because that thing is fucking toxic sludge. The other thing I would seriously consider, forget, let's have a look at this list here. A Breitling Navitimer, make sure you get the B01 and haggle like a bitch because they're fucking toxic. The Sin 903, nah, that's fucking shitter. It's affordable shitter for Germans who didn't finish grade 12 to buy. The Tudor Prince Date, forget that shit. The Tag Heuer Otar, forget that fucking shit. Even the Monaco, forget that fucking shit. It's got a fucking Salida in it. Fuck that fucking shit. Fuck it off. Speedy, I would say Speedmaster Mark II. Did you know that's a column wheel? Column fucking wheel. So I would say Zenith El Primero. I would say Speedy Mark II, the reissue. Speedy Mark II reissue. Forget the fucking Panda. Pandas are fucking cunts. Now, you want a Pam? Stay the fuck away from Pam. Prices are too high in America. The brand is toxic. I wouldn't fucking buy that. Vintage Datejust. Fuck it. Stay sports. Vintage Datejust are for car salesmen and for fucking... Just fucking stay away from that. There's too many made. They'll never be that collectible. Stick with the sports, man. Vacheron and Constantine overseas. I gotta be completely frank with you. Vacheron is a fucking... That is fucking... If you bought it, if you already owned one, I'd be licking your ass and saying it's cool. But I wouldn't be fucking buying one. You don't have enough cunt. There's no fucking grail in that. You could get one cheaper than your fucking Submariner. A good friend of mine had the Series 2 overseas, Vacheron Constantine overseas chronograph with the double disc date at 12, white dial. He sold it for fucking 10,000 US. Okay, it's not much more than a fucking Submariner. So there's nothing fucking grail about a VC overseas. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel on it. I reckon for you, get yourself a Pepsi. Sorry, not a Pepsi. A black. GMT black. I reckon get a ceramic black. You got a great collection. Just add slowly. John, you're a nice guy. You vote Democrat. I can feel it. You're a Democrat. That's okay, man. You're a nice guy. You're a beautiful man. You are the sort of man who only, you're fucking good to your wife. You make sure she has fun in the bedroom as well as you. You don't swing. You don't have extramarital affairs. You're a fucking good guy. You're a fucking saint. You are a fucking saint. The problem is you don't have enough cunt in you, okay? You don't have enough cunt, so don't... People who are friendly and nice, don't fucking deal in watches. You gotta be a fucking miserable, vicious cunt. That's the only way you can do well in the watch trading sort of scenario. You're too nice, okay? You're just too nice, man. If you had cunt in you, sure. There's not enough cunt. Just stick with the Rolex. Just, you've got a fucking beautiful collection. It's fucking, any man who has more than one Rolex is fucking super successful. Man, fucking enjoy life. Fucking just be happy. Get yourself a cheap vet. Get yourself a Chevy Corvette. Get a vet, man. Get a vet. Enjoy life. Maybe get the wife a steel Oyster Perpetual. Get her one. Come on, man. You're a Democrat. You like the women to have fun in orgasms. Get her a fucking steel Oyster Perpetual. That's what I would do. You're a nice man. I would want that sort of man to date my daughter. If I had a daughter. I don't have a daughter. I got boys. There we go, guys. That's a paid review. I've given him some advice. He's a nice man. You don't have enough cunt in you. You don't have enough cunt. Please, just listen to the pontiff. I can feel it. The way you've written your email, you're too nice, okay? Not enough cunt. So stick with that. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a paid review. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, put some nasty comments, and don't be afraid, guys, getting a paid review. I'll review your collection. I'll tell you what you should add. I'll tell you what I think. I'll answer all your questions. And it's broadcast. You can share it with your friends. You can do anything you want with this video. Guys, I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that. Nice vid, Arch. Great vid. David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have, for a long time, been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel. Hi guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Today guys, I need your help. I need your help. And I'm making this video today, it's the start of 2020, and I'm making this video here to sort of tell you guys, I really do need your help. Men cannot survive on Google Ads alone. And the best way you can help me is by, well, you're watching this video, that's fantastic. The next thing you could do is share these links. Share these videos with your friends. See, I'm not PC. Google doesn't really share my videos. So if you like a video that I've made, send them the link to a friend. That's the best way to bring new people in as audience. The other thing is, guys, I gotta be totally frank and honest with you. This YouTube gig is very hard. I really cannot survive on the money I earn from the advertising alone. It's a pittance. Now, guys, I've got a number of channels. I've got a few channels. There is this channel. I got the ArchieLuxury channel. That's my main comedy sort of channel. I do the Archie Unemployed vlogs. That's my general channel. I've got the Paul Pluta channel. The Paul Pluta channel. The Paul Pluta channel. That channel, by the way, I'll put a link in the description, little question mark. Click on that. It'll list all the channels. The Paul Pluta channel is my serious watch content channel. I do the paid reviews and serious wristwatch content. Then I have the Archie Luxury corporate live streaming channel. That's a channel solely for my live streaming efforts. Then I have the Elite Broadcasting. Elite Broadcasting lets me run things this is for the more general world there. I try and run things a little bit risque. I've got a lot of sexy videos there, trying to put sex it up a bit. So that's the Elite Broadcasting. And then I got, I've got the QR rail fail to kick the state government in the guts. Guys, if you could take a look at those channels and subscribe to all of them, it would really help. If you look in the description of this video here, there's many ways you could help me. You can donate on PayPal. You could do a paid review. Seek my advice. I do consultancy. I do phone calls. $50 for an hour of phone call. That's pretty damn good. I also have got Patreon. Patreon allows you to send a little bit of money every month. And my Patreon people, they get a special email from me. They get to see secret videos. They get special access. As well, they get free access to my WhatsApp group. That's right, I'm on WhatsApp. I got a WhatsApp Archie Luxury group. You get access to that if you're a Patreon supporter. The other thing is, guys, I got advertising on the fridge you can get. I've got all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Now, guys, you've got to help us out. Men cannot survive on Google Ads alone. I do depend on it. Guys, if you could subscribe to all my channels, it would mean the world to me. If you could share links with your friends, that would mean the world to me. I really want to make YouTube my career in 2020. Help us out, guys. I love you. I am Archie Luxury, and I need your help.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. if you have